Hey, it's Saturday morning, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the Hokey video blog. So happy you're here to join us on what's been a glorious morning. Some folks waking up in the lower 60s, even an upper 50-degree reading here in Wave Country at this hour. But as we go throughout the day, it's going to be a story of upper 80s, low humidity, plenty of sunshine. Next several days, we do have some heat, though, in the 90s. That's why we're talking about heat safety on today's Hokey Weather Fact. A lot of folks don't realize that heat is typically more responsible year to year for more fatalities than tornadoes, floods, hurricanes, lightning, even in some years, depending on how bad the winter is in the U.S., extreme cold as well. So when we put these heat tips out there to stay indoors, to make sure you've got the water handy, to make sure you don't overexert yourself during the afternoons, we're serious. This stuff can kill and affects many people each year with heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and other heat-related ailments that can certainly have a massive effect on folks. So we definitely want to make sure that folks are safe here in Wave Country as we go throughout the rest of this summer, which is getting close to winding down here in just under 2 months. So we are definitely getting through it, and especially for those kids out there who are getting ready to go back to school. We got a lot of school systems going back on Wednesday. The summer has flown by. Here's the current view from our Kentucky One Health Skytrack camera in Starlight. Look at that beautiful farm fresh sunrise and at Huber's Orchard and Winery there. Temperatures at this hour in the 70s here in the city, but notice how the Doppler radar is nice and clear. Just a couple of those areas of pockets of heavy rain just north of St. Louis at this time. Not a big deal. In fact, for us, it's going to be high pressure through the afternoon and a little bit of a cold front moving through that will bring us some of that lower humidity air. That's going to be some great feeling weather out there, especially as we head throughout, I'd say about 12, 1 o'clock. Maybe you're heading out to eat lunch. Find a patio to do it on. Temperatures in the mid-80s, the low humidity, making it not too easy to sweat out there, especially as we go throughout the afternoon with mid to upper 80s for high temperatures across Wave Country. Plenty of sunshine, no rain chance in sight till at least late Sunday, so you've got most of the weekend free and clear of rain. The humidity will try to tick up just a little bit by tomorrow into the upper 50s, the dew points there, maybe hitting 60 or 61. That's still pleasant to just slightly humid. It's Monday when we get into the mid-60s, and that can be humid to muggy. So, yeah, get ready for some more humidity. Nothing excessive. I don't see any dew points in the 70s anytime soon. That'll keep us from going sticky. That's the good news there. Hey, let's talk about this 7-day breakdown. Plenty going on across Wave Country over the next several days. Oldham County Fair goes on for the next 2 days here this weekend. If you're heading out this evening, temperatures in the 80s, no rain chance in sight. The pool's a good place to be today, too. The thing you'll notice today is when you're getting out of the pool and drying off, it's going to be really cold because that air is going to be evaporating the water off your skin very quickly because it's going to be so dry. Make sure you lather on the sunscreen, though. UV index of 9. And mowing the lawn today, much like I will be doing here in about 4 hours from this recording. We'll be seeing plenty of sunshine out there. Lather on the sunscreen for that as well if you're exposed and outside of those treed areas in your front or backyard. Temperatures in the upper 80s if you're doing that. Sunday, we've got that 20% storm chance in here. Now, this is going to be centered around the 7 o'clock time frame based on the latest data that we've got coming in. Here's what it looks like on Futurecast. We go through the day, doesn't look too bad, partly sunny, then we get these storms that try to move into our counties, but they run into some of this dry air. They're going to be at a time when the sun's going down. There's not a lot to support them getting too far into our county, so if you're from Jasper to Seymour to North Vernon, even to Salem, you may see a storm or two out of this, but I think most folks are going to be staying dry through this period. That's certainly some welcome news if you want to extend the activities of your weekend into your Sunday evening, especially for folks on the Kentucky side of the river. I think we're going to be hard-pressed to see anything in the way of shower or storm activity then. Wednesday's a big day for many school systems. Look what happens here. Bardstown, E-Town Independent Schools, Hardin, Henry, LaRue, Nelson County Schools, even Scott County District 2 will be going back to school on Wednesday. That storm chance in the morning is not going to be a huge deal. I think across southern Indiana is where we're going to see the maximum storm chance through basically the ride in and through lunch. During the ride home, it elevates just a little bit more, but still most folks staying dry. Even though it's a 40% storm chance, that means 60% of us not seeing rain during that time. It's during the evening, the early overnight hours when we really get the storms in here. Some of those could be on the strong side as they move through. We've got a front moving through, and with that front, we are going to be tumbling in temperature. Lower 80s on Thursday will feel oh so good, but by Friday we'll be in the upper 70s. I've kept the upper 70s in there. There is data to support that may happen even here in the city of Louisville. How about that? It's going to be beautiful. 20% storm chances on both days. Shouldn't be a big deal, really just residual from the front moving through. Here's your earliest alert outlook. We're in the 80s throughout the second week of August. And we're going to continue to see these cool shots, these troughs moving through. Here's one right here, pretty much moving through on the 8th. Jet stream dipping down. Confidence meter at a 7 for this one. So we will be seeing these temperatures staying in the 80s through the second week. Not any 90s showing up at this point. So, yeah, it's going to be feeling a little bit like a fall preview at times as we go throughout the next 14 days. All right, that's the latest look at your extended forecast. I'm meteorologist Ryan Hoke. Have a great day. I'll see you back here on Wave 3 News Sunrise tomorrow morning starting at 5 a.m. only on Wave 3 News.